Hey, beautiful friend. Welcome back to the Wife Wisdom Podcast. I'm your host, Christy Little Jones, relationship coach, chief cheerleader, and your soul sister on your journey to creating love and a marriage that loves you back. So, what do you do when marriage feels lonely? This one is tender, it's deep. But if you've ever felt unseen, untouched, or unheard in your marriage, sister, this episode is for you. Loneliness is one of the most common struggles that wives carry, and they don't say it out loud because it's embarrassing, it's shameful, and it feels like something's wrong with us or something's wrong with my husband. So I remember Adrian and I going through a season like this, a few seasons like this, where we felt just like we were going through the motions. We were doing life, but bills and career and our kids and school projects and preparing to go to college and moving them into college. And I remember us feeling like we were doing life differently. And even our interests had shifted and felt like things were very robotic and very forced almost. It wasn't that we didn't love each other. It wasn't that we didn't care about each other. It was just that we were doing life separately. And he was managing his stress his way, and I was managing it my way. And they just didn't align, they just didn't connect. And somewhere along the way, that connection slipped into silence. And that silence hurt more than words could ever say. So let's be honest. Loneliness in marriage is one of the deepest forms of hurt that you can experience because you're sharing a life together, sharing a bed together, sometimes sharing children together, but you are living a life where your heart feels like it's on an island all by itself. You may be running the house together, doing chores together, taking care of the kids, managing your own careers, paying bills, living life, doing life. But somewhere along the way, intimacy completely faded. And I don't just mean physical intimacy. I'm talking about emotional closeness and emotional intimacy, the laughing together, the playfulness, the feeling like your spouse really sees you. And here's the truth. I want you to hear me with love. You are not broken and you are not alone. Loneliness in marriage is actually one of the most common pain points that wives carry, but it's often not talked about because it's hidden behind busyness, schedules, and oh no, I'm fine, we're fine. So, why does this happen? How do marriages that were once awesome and amazing drift into this very lonely space? Sometimes it's life seasons, babies, career stress, caregiving, financial pressure. Sometimes it's unresolved conflict. You know the one, the conflict that you just keep shoving under the rug that creates distance over time. Sometimes it's neglect without intention. No one decides to intentionally stop pursuing one another. Sometimes it just happens when survival mode takes over. Well, here's the sneaky thing: loneliness grows in silence, and it will continue to grow unless you name it, face it, and pursue something different. Sis, if this is where you are, please hear me. You are not failing. Your marriage is not doomed. Loneliness is a signal, not a sentence. It's your heart's way of saying, I need connection. I need closeness. I need pursuit again. And that desire is good. It's God given. You were designed for connection. So instead of stuffing that ache or shaming yourself for it, what if you allowed yourself to use it as a guidepost that points you towards the love that you deeply long for? So, how do we heal the ache? Let's first talk about hope. How do we move from lonely back to connected? The answer? It's not in a big gesture. While vacations are wonderful and flowers are beautiful, the answer is in small daily habits of pursuit. Small intentional ways where you can show your spouse, I see you, I love you, I choose you, and I still want you. Here are 3 practical ways to start. Number 1, emotional check-ins. Ask one honest question a day. Simply, how's your heart today? And listen without fixing. Number 2, shared memories. Bring up a wonderful memory from your love story and relive it together. This is exactly what I'll be talking about in my Midweek Marriage Boost this week. Number 3, tiny pursuits. A playful text, a hug when he comes through the door, a how was your day, sitting on the couch next to him versus on opposite sides of the couch, scrolling on your phones. These kinds of micro shifts is what rebuilds connection because loneliness doesn't fade from one big conversation. It heals through consistent daily habits of pursuit. This is why I believe so deeply in habits being the backbone of love. Love is an action word. Loneliness becomes normal only when pursuit stops. When we create daily rhythms of connection, we prevent isolation from taking root. Love that lasts isn't always about chemistry. It's also about daily habits. Sis, if you ever felt this way, I want you to know that you are not alone and you are not broken. And that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching in my upcoming program, 30 Days to Building Better Love Habits. But until then, you can do the tiniest, smallest acts of pursuit and start today. Here's what I want you to carry with you today. Number 1, loneliness in marriage is way more common than you think, and it's not shameful. Number 2, loneliness is not the verdict, it's a signal. And number 3, small, tiny, daily acts of pursuit heal the ache of disconnection. Until next time, remember daily habits of pursuit. Keep loneliness from being normal. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. If the video you just saw blessed you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you're ready to go a little deeper, whether in your faith, your relationships, or personal growth, visit ChristyLovesYou.com/go deeper. I have something really special waiting for you there. Until next time, know that you are loved, you are seen, and I am cheering for you always.